Hello YouTube. So today I was going through the video files about my Biped robot project, and I am going to make an actual new video soon. But while I was going through the files, I found some videos and photos from around December 2019, January 2020 that kind of go through the development of my robot that I have not yet released. And I want to release these videos first just because it kind of explains a gap in the development of my robot uh, around this time period. So, as you can see, this is my robot as it was at that point in time. I changed it a lot now, but here it was. I had just put the linear actuators on it, the proper ones, not the drill motor ones. And yeah, you could see that I also have the relays set up to control the motor. And here's a video of me actually positioning the linear actuator. I bought these linear actuators specifically because they allow me to control the position of the linear actuator because they have a built-in potentiometer. And that I found was a very useful feature as it allows me to control the extension of the potentiometer. So here's another picture just showing the completed gearbox, and notice how I also mounted the relays onto the actual legs, and those relays are what controls the linear actuators. Like I said, this is an older, all these files are pretty old, so now I think I'm actually going to replace some of the parts that you're seeing here, but this is how it was. So yeah, the relays are mounted there, and they are set up to move the motors in either direction. And yeah, so I tested it, and while I tested it, it broke the hips. So here I am printing more parts. I had to print hips as well as another casing for potentiometer. Also, here's my wheeled robot. I don't know if I release this image and video file of me testing the wheeled robot, but that hasn't been updated in a while either. So I'm gonna show you some of that. You can see this wheeled robot. It also has relays controlling it, and in the video file it shows it's powered by a drill battery. But yeah, that's it for these unreleased files as of yet. So pretty soon I'm gonna release another video where I show the more current progress of my robot. As mentioned before, most of the stuff I did in this video is kind of obsolete. As you saw, I had to replace the hip of the robot, and yeah, when I did that, I just 3D printed the same design over again. And right now, as of October 2020, I'm actually getting ready to replace the hips again. So you'll see that pretty soon in the next video. I know it's probably difficult if you're watching these videos. They're kind of out of order from 2017 until now. But I guess thank you for watching. I'll try to post more soon. And hopefully I can finally get this robot to walk. It has been a very, very, very long time. And with the revisions that I'm doing now, I think it'll be going pretty good. Like I was talking about, these video files were unreleased, and that's just something that happens with this project. Most of the work I do on my robot is off camera, so very rarely I make a video showing my progress, and even more than that, I sometimes take clips, but most of the time I'm just working on it just off camera and not really in the context of filming a video. So that's why it probably seems that the progress of this project just seems to jump around. Like at first it was just a metal frame, then it was 3D printed, and I removed some of the 3D printed parts because they broke, and then I put some back on, and then I had the drill motors. I took the drill motors off, and now I'm actually getting ready to remove them completely. In these videos that you just saw, the hips were still controlled by cordless drill motors. Uh, as of currently, I haven't gotten the drill motors to work. Even in the video I made just a month ago, actually showing the testing of the robot walking, you could see that the hips were not moving. That is just because the drill motors are very hard to control. They draw a lot of current, and every time I've tried to control the drill motors, they have burnt out the motor controller. Regardless over which one I use, I've even made one myself. The drill motors just burnt it out. Uh, they seem to give me better luck if I was testing them at a low voltage, but uh, it didn't work really that well. So just look forward to that in the next video, and I will see you hopefully soon with an actual progress update. And that is it for now. Goodbye.